Hi, I'm Justin from the Computer Mechanics, and today we're going to be talking about the NVIDIA Shield.
Okay.
The NVIDIA Shield is a device that lets you play PC games from your computer, given that it has a supported graphics card. The graphics cards supported are all of the 600 series and 700 series, as well as the Titan. Very well made device, great console, great controls, the joysticks are awesome, the buttons are all awesome, the speakers are really nice, none of it feels cheap, the hinge is solid, the bumpers are solid, it has a little fan on the inside you can't even hear, all the inputs and outputs are all well built, you plug cables in, you don't feel them wiggling around at all. Customization, you can swap the faceplate out with different ones. You can get cases for it. Gaming wise, for Android games, as long as they support controller inputs, they're perfect. One downside is that the Android operating system wasn't exactly built for landscape only devices. So in a Shield environment where it can't go portrait, some of the lesser expensive games that don't have quite as good of a development state are kind of issues on the Shield. They don't go into landscape, and if you try to force them, it doesn't really work that well. But the games that it does play, it plays great. Dead Trigger is perfect. Any first-person shooters are good. Some side scrollers are good. The NVIDIA control button, if you push to center, launches the little Shield store application. You can see the actual supported Android games that it recommends. You can see the PCs that are capable of streaming PC games through your Shield. This network only has one on it. The Shield streaming of games is it works. You do need a little bit of patience to get it working at first, but it does work. Any controller-based game works. Borderlands, first-person shooters are good. Basically, any game that was built to play on a console plays great on the Shield. It's locked at 720p on the Shield screen, but the new update that just came out for the Shield does allow it to switch to console mode, which lets you output via the HDMI to a TV, so you can go full 1080p resolution, and you can pair a Bluetooth controller to it, essentially turning the Shield into a little console like an Ouya or similar.
So essentially, rather than having like a PC and an Xbox, you can use this in place of an Xbox. So that way you can play your games from anywhere, right?
Exactly. If you you start a game of Borderlands on your PC, you need to go out somewhere within your network, out backyard or something like that. You can grab your Shield, launch the application, click connect, and then resume your game from where you left off. The only downside with it is that while your PC is streaming to the Shield, it's not available for anything else. So you can't really watch a movie on your PC while you're playing a game on the Shield. One of the possible ways to fix that for them, I guess, would be to launch a possibly secondary monitor dedicated just for that, but then the PC controls are kind of iffy, so that's the only downside I have with the Shield, is that you can't really multitask with the machine you're using for the Shield streaming. Aside from that, it's all good. Solid device. Right now it's $299 regular price, but you can get a deal $100 off with the purchase of a NVIDIA card that is capable of streaming to the Shield. You also get 2 additional games. So $199 for a Shield plus $250 to $350 for a video card. Very good deal. Alright, so that was my take on the Shield. Overall, it's a device meant more for... It's really hard to drop it into a generalization. It's a very niche product. It's expensive. It's very well built, but it is expensive. It's going to be hard for some people to drop that amount of money on it. Overall, hardcore gamers, I wouldn't buy it as a dedicated Android gaming device. The functionality isn't really there yet for that. If you do a little bit of both Android and PC gaming, then that would be the person I would recommend it for. So that was my take on the Shield. I'm Justin from the Computer Mechanics. Thank you for watching.